Who are you when you're not performing? Who are you when you're not pretending? Who are you truly when you stop pretending you're broke? When you stop pretending love is hard to find? When you stop pretending like success is something you have to work hard for and grind? That money is not easy to come by? That you are still that child that was hurt by your parents? Who are you when you stop performing? When you stop pretending that the stories is who you are. When you stop pretending that money is something you have to work hard for. When you stop pretending like your success is not inevitable. When you stop pretending that you are broke. The more I'm learning, the more I'm shifting into my higher self, the more I'm becoming, the more I'm realizing that this has never been a game of manifesting something. It has never been a game of doing techniques and spells to call in something that is outside of you. It's a game of unlearning, unconditioning, remembering everything you desire is who you truly are. You just have to stop performing. You can't keep telling yourself that it's not possible for you. You can't keep telling yourself that it is hard. You can't keep telling yourself that it is difficult. You are performing. This version of you that you think is who you are, that you have to unlearn and overcome, is a version of you have been performing. It's a version of you that you created to try and protect yourself. As a child, we saw home. Home was whatever home was. It doesn't matter if it was unsafe, if our parents didn't truly love us, if it was difficult, if there was never enough money. That's what we knew. So we come into this world as beings with more than enough. Money as abundant as the air we breathe. Love on tap. But then through pain, we learned that it's sacrifice, that it isn't our natural state. When it is, it has always been our natural state. That is who we truly are. And everything else, everything outside of your timeline, outside of your highest timeline, is you cosplaying as someone else. One thing I said today that was an incredible, powerful prayer is, I am the highest self that every other timeline is praying to become. I am the highest self that all the other versions of Olohi are praying to be. That is this current timeline. Claim it. This is the timeline where you are your wealthiest. This is the timeline where you are your sexiest. This is the timeline where you are your happiness, that all the other versions of you are praying to become. You are God's favorite. Everything works out for you. Banish the idea that statistics apply to you. Banish the idea that numbers, all that bullshit. Someone says, oh, look at the chances of this actually working out. Only 1.000001% of this actually works out. Say, yeah, okay. Statistics don't apply to me. I will be that 0.0000 because I am God's favorite. You know that one person, the one anomaly in statistic, the one that it happens to, the person who lightning strikes twice? That's me, except for the lightning part. That's you. When you stop performing like you are broke, when you stop performing that it's not possible for you, when you stop performing that it is hard to come by, who are you pretending for? I think you'll need to realize that you are the ones that are delusional. All of you who think that it's not possible to make the amount of money you want, that's fucking delusional. All of you who think it's not possible to be successful doing what you want, you are delusional. All of you that you believe that statistics apply to you, that you won't find love because you're too old now, that the dating pool is shit, you are delusional. You are creating a reality for yourself where those things are true, and then you claim that manifestation doesn't exist. Isn't it funny how everything you say and repeat becomes true? Take any one of your beliefs right now, any single one. Isn't it funny how that's true? It's true to you, but no one else. Isn't that just a stinking coincidence? That everything you say and repeat is true. I know someone who says, I'm always late. I never get there on time. The bus always late. I can't catch the bus. She is always late. She never gets there on time. She always misses the bus. Isn't it crazy how there are other people who take that bus that don't miss it? other people who go to where she's going that are never late, it's only delusional because you think the story you're telling yourself is true, is the only real one, is the only possibility. If I kept telling myself something, don't you think I would begin to believe it's true? Think. If I kept telling myself something, don't you think I would begin to believe it's true? You're putting on a play. You're putting on a performance. I'm so glad I got my hair done. You're putting on a performance. Everything that is going wrong with your life is because you keep pretending like that's normal. Every time you say a bad thought about yourself, about money, follow it by saying, that's so delusional. That would never happen to me. The way you keep thinking that good things in your life are delusional, over, impossible. What's that Alice saying? 3 impossible things before breakfast. 3 impossible things happen to me every single day. Impossible miracles. If I say it is, it is. That's how you think. My success won't make sense. It would look too easy. That's something I've started affirming to myself. It would look like it's too easy, like I'm doing magic, like I'm casting spells. Which fucking Etsy witch did she hire? Repeat that to yourself. It won't make sense to people because it will look too easy. It would be so easy. I did like 30 minutes of EFT tapping just straight from my soul, crying, bawling my eyes out, repairing stuff from my childhood I didn't even know affected me. And that's helped me realize that you are performing as something that you are not. You are acting as if this reality that you're in is the only possible reality for you. That is not true. Who are you when you're not performing? When you don't think that the dreams you want for yourself are too big? When you realize that that relationship is not actually fulfilling and you're settling because you think that love is not abundant. When you stop going to that job that you know is not a part of who you truly are, that is, you've outgrown it, ask for guidance and listen. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Listen to your emotions. They're all indicators. When you feel calm and present and aligned, you're doing something right. If you feel broke, annoyed, overworked, underpaid, maybe realize that you're performing as someone who is broke, overworked, underpaid. And it is possible to have everything you want. It is possible to have your cake and eat it too. Your success doesn't make you a bad person. That's a huge thing a lot of you need to unlearn. Being successful doesn't make you a bad person. You don't need proof or evidence it will work. Jump. You are allowed to be the trailblazer in your family. You're allowed to make sense and find something new that is not done by many. It's not done by people you know. You're allowed to do and have a dream that is big, a light that is big, and you're allowed to share it with the world. You're allowed to show people that, yes, it is possible. Yes, be the one in your family that other people look to and say, if she can do it, so can I. Look, it is possible because look at her life. It is possible to have a safe home. It is possible to have abundant love. It is possible to be wealthy. It is possible to do what you love to do and be well compensated for it. Love is your natural state of being. Wealth is your natural state of being. The way you don't have to perform for air. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to beg for it. One thing I said during that session was, if air is so abundant, the way everyone has more than enough, where I can take a breath and it doesn't starve the breath from someone else's lungs. I can take more than I usually take. I can breathe more than I usually breathe. And there's still more than enough for everyone. That is how money exists as well. That is how success exists as well. Everyone has more than enough of it. When a baby is born, we don't say, oh, let's kill an old person because now the balance of air on the earth isn't enough. Let's kill an old person because someone's gonna die, because now there isn't enough air for all of us. See how ridiculous that is to say? See how all of us can take a huge breath in right now and there'll still be enough air for all of us? Every single human in unison can take a huge breath now, and there'll always be more air. There's enough space in the sky for all the stars. There's enough money in the world for everyone to be rich. Unlearn the idea that you're bound by your old self and you're bound by logic. It's not fucking logical. How come there's so much all the time, every day? How come there's... The bob is too bobbing, bruh. How come there's enough all the time, every day? Will you ever be able to reach your quota for air? Let go of the performance of this old self. Let go of waiting for the greatness to come and accept that it is here now. Stop pretending this old identity. It is a performance. Putting on a face, a hard heart about the world because you think what you actually want is possible. It's performative. It's the most performative way to live. Your authenticity is the only way you'll truly ever be happy. So let yourself be authentic now. Show up in a sloppy way. Make a video that's not polished. Make a song that's not good. But make it and put it out and keep doing it and keep doing it. And keep doing it. I am so proud of you, and I am so ready to see all of you grow, to hear all your stories. And I'm excited for you to see me grow as well. Anyway, I am so proud of the person you are, and even more proud of the beautiful soul you are becoming. The favorite part of the work I do is hearing from you. So make sure you leave a comment down below telling me about your experience, what you're learning, how you're growing. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you put your post notifications on so you're the first to receive this goodness. In the description, there are links to freebies, self-concept worksheets. Feel free to grab your own. It will help you. I'll see you in the next one.